Hi, welcome to All Things Good. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Muhle shaving soap. I'm not a soap man, I'm a cream man. I just don't think soaps can provide the lubrication, and just with the smallest amount of dilution, the soap, the lubrication from the soap becomes very, very, very small. Anyway, I'm going to try to get a close-up of my beard for you. This is after just 1 day of growth, and you can see hopefully how thick my stubble is. So I'm a good person to do testing of blades and soaps, because blades blunt quite quickly on my beard. So everybody's different, but I reckon it's a good test for me. Some of the boys, they have very thin beards, they do reviews, and then when I try the products or I try a blade, it's like, yeah, that beard type, it's not like mine. So if you want the steel of beards, I reckon my beard is the way to go. So I'm going to lather up with this, and I'm going to open it up. I'm going to use a different bowl. I'm going to put hot water on it. It's going to be less hygienic whenever you use soaps than, say, a cream that you can dispense. But let's give this a go. Okay, so here's a Muhle soap, beautifully packaged. Let's open him up. It's a very hard soap. I've done a soap making course where I made regular soap, lye soap, and Castile soap, and glycerin. Glycerin you don't really make, you just melt it down. Just going to open this up. Okay, it's got a little bit of cellophane over the top of it. It's got the Muhle print on it, which is that windmill. It smells nice. It's a very mild smell, and yeah, it's a fairly hard soap. So what I'm going to do, just going to run hot water. Put some water on my actually, I'm going to switch back to the let's see what kind of lather we can get from this thing. I'm going to go nuts, try to get as much lather out of this as possible, because I find soap lather is very, very thin. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Dump out the puck. So the puck you're going to have to let dry. And let's see what kind of lather we got here. Okay, actually it looks pretty good. It looks very foamy. It doesn't look as thick as a cream, but it's very, very good. It's still pretty good. Let's feel it. Wow, that is lubricating. Wow. I'm impressed. It's not as good as a cream, but it feels lubricating. Okay, wet the face. So today I'm using my Muhle safety razor handle, and I've put a feather blade in, so no excuses. Gonna give this the best possible shot. And I'm just gonna take off a little bit of this excess moisture. There we go. Let's lather up. The smell is actually pretty good. It's mild, but it really does smell good. And the lather, it does look like a real lather. It feels pretty good. All right. Let's have a feel. It's thin. It's nowhere near as good as a cream, but it's definitely better than Pro Raso. Okay, let's go with the green. Flip the blade. First pass. Wow. Wow, that's pretty good. It gives good lubrication. Wow, it's a lot better than Pro Raso. Wow. It's pretty good. Pretty good smell, very mild, very, very mild. Yeah, okay, it's good lubrication, okay. We'll go distal to medial. Flip the blade. Second pass. There's still quite a bit of hair on the chin. A little bit under the nose. Coming up okay. The lubrication is definitely there. You know, the lubrication is there on this product. I changed my mind a little bit about this soap already. Muhle soaps. Get the thumbs up so far. Cool. good. Now I don't go against the grain on my face, just basically because it irritates it. But against the grain on my neck seems to be okay. It's okay. You can still hear the hairs popping off. You can just hear it. That's monster beard. Wow. That's nice. A little bit of a scratch there. Right on the chin. No, I've not done one shave on camera where I haven't nicked myself. Okay. Let's get that sticking out on that chin. That's my problem area. A little scratch there. Good. All right. That's a great shave. Wow, that's a top shave. Yeah, that's really, really good. Wow. Okay, let's put some of this True Fit and Heal Sandalwood aftershave balm. I like 4 squirts of that. That's my kind of go-to. That smells wonderful. Got a hair there from my wife. Wow. Now that is a great shave. That's a great shave. Feather and the Muhle soap. Some thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. That's great. Okay, I can recommend Muhle soaps. That's amazing. Okay, let's do a bit of a test. So let's have a look at the brush, let's have a look at the foam, and let's do the old test. Quite a lot of foam left. I loaded it up, and it's not as good as creams, but it's still pretty good. Like, I'm impressed for a soap. Yeah, it's definitely well above the Pro Raso soap by a long way. And yeah, it smells great. It's a mild smell, the sandalwood spray soap, but you know, it's good. It's not the level of a cream. It's probably about 70% of a cream, but it's excellent. It's excellent. I would highly recommend this product. If you want a soap, this is the soap to use so far that I've tried. Okay, let's wash it out. Now, with the Muhle, it comes in soap when you can buy it in a bowl already, and the bowl is like it's worth 3 times the price of the actual soap itself. And this bowl cost me $1, and you're paying something like 45 Australian dollars to get the soap in a bowl, and I think it's like $13 for the soap itself. But you just leave it in the has a lid. You put the lid back on, and it's a good system. So for $45, if you have that system, it's definitely going to work for you. Again, nowhere near as lubricating as the creams, but it's a really excellent shave. So I highly recommend the Muhle soap. Thank you for watching All Things Good, and I'll see you next time.